In an animation, a man watches as two children run to a playground outdoors beneath a blue sky. Logo, CDC.
Parenting toddlers and preschoolers can be rewarding and challenging.
The title, Essentials for Parenting, Toddlers and Preschoolers.
CDC's essential, science-backed parenting strategies can help you guide your little ones through their big feelings and behaviors. Let's talk about emotion coaching. Emotion coaching means noticing and naming emotions together with your child. It helps kids learn to recognize, understand, and manage their emotions in healthy ways by guiding them through their feelings with patience and support.
The man sits on a bench, watching the smaller child, who sits in a sandbox near a toy pail. The man and the child both have green circles with check marks near their heads. The smaller child holds a toy shovel. A sand castle has stands in the sandbox. The larger child runs across the sandbox, collapsing the sand castle. The smaller child gasps. A yellow circle with an exclamation point replaces the smaller child's green circle.
Emotion coaching is especially helpful for toddlers and preschoolers because they're still learning about their feelings, and they often can't express those feelings in words yet.
After staring at the collapsed sand castle, the smaller child cries. A red circle with a lightning bolt icon replaces their yellow circle.
Emotion coaching involves 5 steps: notice, connect, listen, name, and find solutions together.
Text. Step 1. Notice. The man watches the smaller child crying in the sandbox next to the collapsed sand castle. The man's green circle becomes a yellow circle with an exclamation point.
First, notice your child's expressions and behavior. Notice your own feelings too.
The man exhales.
If your child is expressing a less intense emotion and you're feeling calm, this might be a good time for emotion coaching.
The smaller child cries, with a red circle containing a lightning bolt icon near their head.
If your child is having a tantrum, it is not a good time to try emotion coaching. Instead, stay close by and offer them time to calm down.
The man watches the smaller child cry. Text. Step 2. Connect.
Next, connect with your child.
The man's yellow circle becomes a green circle with a check mark. He smiles and lifts his hand, showing his palm, to the smaller child, who looks to him with a frown.
This can be as simple as a hug or making meaningful eye contact with a smile.
Text. Step 3. Listen. The man kneels near the smaller child, who sits in the sandbox.
Listen to your child with empathy. Remain calm and avoid criticizing or judging their emotions. And remember, they may be using their behavior to communicate with you.
The smaller child looks away from the man, frowning. They look back to the man. The man, smiling, watches the smaller child.
Getting down at their level and maintaining eye contact can help them know you're listening.
Text. Step 4. Name. The man speaks.
Name the emotion you observe in simple terms they will understand. They may even repeat it back to you.
The smaller child speaks.
This helps your child learn to use words to describe what they feel. Let your child know you accept their emotions.
Oh no! Are you feeling sad about your sandcastle?
The smaller child nods.
It's okay to feel sad about that. I would feel sad too.
The smaller child looks away from the man. Text. Step 5. Find.
Finally, guide your child to find a good solution together.
What can we do now? Want to try rebuilding it together?
The smaller child looks to the man. The man picks up the toy pail. The smaller child smiles.
This is also where you can set limits on misbehavior if needed.
The red circle near the smaller child's head becomes a green circle with a check mark. They smile. The man moves the pail nearer to the smaller child, who uses the toy shovel to put sand in the pail.
For example, if your child threw sand while they were upset, you could tell them feeling sad is okay, but throwing sand is not okay.
The man looks to the larger child, who tries to climb steps in the playground. The larger child has a yellow circle with an exclamation point near her head. The man walks to her.
Oh, I see you're frustrated. Climbing that slide can be hard. Let's try it together.
He helps her up the steps. He gives her a thumbs up. Her circle changes to a green circle with a check mark.
Emotion coaching helps kids feel supported as they navigate their emotions. It strengthens your bond with them and helps them gain confidence in their ability to identify and manage their emotions too.
She slides down the slide. Beneath a sunny sky, the man holds hands with the two children as they all walk on a path. Green circles with check marks rest atop each of their heads.
With a few parenting essentials, you can build a strong connection with your child and build a supportive foundation for their growth. Learn more essentials for parenting toddlers and preschoolers at cdc.gov/parents/essentials.
The cursor clicks the link. Logos. Essentials for parenting toddlers and preschoolers. CDC.